Hey fellow boaters, let me show you a tip that we've learned about our bumpers, and at the end of this video I'll unbox the white set that we got for the other boat. I was really surprised to learn after years and years of boating that bumpers are deflatable. Not all of them are, and it's just as easy as putting your pin in there, pumping it up with a bicycle pump or an electric pump. These come with a bicycle pump, which I think is amazing, and several pins in case you lose one. They come with the pre-looped rope, so you can just slip it through itself so it can't possibly come undone. You don't have to tie that knot, and then you can do whatever you want with the other end. These come deflated, flat as a pancake, in a box. These are a little soft. You can pump them up as firmly as you want. One of the things I like about them is that this is one piece. We have another type over here, much older, had these for years, and this is two pieces, and it just accumulates so much crud in there. So I do like the sleekness of these. They're ribbed for strength. They have the loop on both ends, so if you want to hang them horizontally, string that rope to the other end, you can, just depending on your setup. Here it's much better for it to just hang like that. And we like a little give. If you have a little give, it doesn't rub on the boat as much because it squeezes. I'll show you what happens when it is too tight. On our older ones, which have gotten quite grimy and definitely need to be replaced, that grime, mold, whatever it is that builds up, rubs off in your boat because we've got this too firm. So these all need to be replaced. We've got a new set of white ones that we're going to put in, and we're just going to leave them with a little bit more give, and then that, instead of rubbing like something hard on the edge of the boat, it just compresses a little bit. Now let me show you what they look like right out of the box. It comes with the bicycle pump and the needle, which you just screw into the end of the pump, and the bumpers themselves come individually wrapped so they aren't scratched or scuffed on each other, and they're quite soft and flexible. And you just stick the needle into the valve and start pumping. It takes a little bit of elbow grease. I sped it up here a little bit, but in just a few seconds it's completely pumped up. And as I mentioned before, you can make it as soft or as firm as possible. This is probably a little firm. As I said before, it's always good to have a little more flex to it. And then this is just how the rope goes in. I love that the black ones come with black rope and the white ones come with white rope. You can loop it from one end to the other and just put the rope through its own loop, and it's completely secure. There's no knots to have to worry about. And the ropes are already cut. It comes with a length for each bumper. And if you should want to deflate them to store or to just make them softer, you just remove the needle from the pump, and without the pump, just stick the needle back in the valve, and that will immediately, you'll hear the air coming out, and then you can just squeeze it flat. So as you can see, they come in different colors and various sizes to suit your boat. Really like these, really happy. The rope is excellent quality, so I highly recommend these. Hope that helps.